We're going to talk about making single crochets. So basically what you do is you hold your wool right underneath the stitch. You see I'm holding it with my second finger and my first finger right underneath the stitch. And with my index finger, I am just pointing it out like this to give it some tension. Okay? And I don't hold my hook way back here, nor do I even hold it in the center, although that feels fairly comfortable because of the groove that you have there. I'm using a 5mm hook with 4 worsted weight yarn, and today I am using Guacamole made by Red Heart Soft. Well, Red Heart is the company and Soft is the brand name. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore the loop that's already on that hook, and we're going to ignore the first loop here, but we're going to go into the second chain, go through the V's. We're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through 1 chain. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Let's do that again. We're going to go into the next V. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through that hoop. We're going to yarn over again and pull through again. Okay, so we go through the V. We yarn over. Now when we yarn over, we do it from the back to the front. We do not go in reverse and go from the front to the back like this. Make sure that you're going in this direction. Okay, and then we pull through the loop, the circle that was there. I guess we'll call it the foundation chain. And then we yarn over and pull through 2. We go through the center, we yarn over, we pull through 1, we yarn over, we pull through 2. Go through the center chain, we yarn over, we pull through 1, we yarn over, we pull through 2. Now, earlier I mentioned, if I take the hook out, that there is a back bump. The back bump is here. And one of the reasons why I'm bringing it up is when the first crochet books came out, it came out from Coates and Clark. They talked about the foundation chain and the first row, making it stronger. And they said to go through the V and also pick up that back bump. So I'm going to put that on there. So now I've got two hoops from the foundation chain, and I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through those 2 loops. I'm going to yarn over and pull through those 2 loops again. This is called going through the back bump, okay? And some patterns might call for that. So let's just do it again. We're going to go through the V. We're going to turn our work around. We're going to see the bump on the back. I don't care if I have to use my first finger to get it on there. You can do that too. Whatever you have to do to accomplish something, as long as in the end it's done properly. So I might use this finger to help me. Sometimes I might use these 2 fingers to help me to get something done, but that's okay. So now you yarn over and pull through those 2 loops, and then you yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time with through the bump. We go. There's the V. We're going to go through that V. We're going to flip it over. There's that back bump. We're going to put the back bump on there. So now you have 2 strands from the foundation chain on the hook, and you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, and pull through 2. The last one I'm just going to do it like normal. Now let's take the hook out and take a quickie look at what that looks like. Well, it almost looks the same, but there is some differences, especially in feel. The first 4 I just did the regular way, went through the V's. These ones here, between here and here, I actually went through the back bump, and I can feel that it feels thicker, stronger, and slightly shorter actually in height. It's actually slightly shorter. So when you do this single crochet on your foundation row, select whether you're going through the back bump or if you're going to just go through the V, and keep it consistent all the way through. Okay, so now we're at the end of the chain, and we need to continue going across this way now. Okay, so we need to go 1 level up because the height of the crochet has to be always kept the same. If we're doing another single crochet, we need to do 1 chain. Okay, so let's take that out again. So just like you did the foundation chain, it's the same thing. We're going 1 chain up. So we yarn over, pull through the loop. Okay, and then we're turning the work around. We're literally just flipping the work around. Now when we go in, we are not concerned at all with the hoop that's on here, and we're not concerned with that first loop that you see here. We're going to go right into the second one here. Well, actually it's the first one. We're going into the first one. We're just ignoring this hoop here. We're going to go in and we're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through again. Now what's a little bit different now is we're on our second row, is when we go through, we're going through both the V's, we're going through the front and back loops. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. We're going to go through, and there is a front leg, this one, and a back leg. So we're going through, we're actually poking through both the front and back legs, or front and back loops. And then we're going to yarn over, we're going to pull through the chain, we're going to yarn over and pull through again. We're going to poke ourselves right through the two legs, or they're called front post and back post. Later on we'll be doing very intricate things with front and back post. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. Go into that V, yarn over, pull through once, yarn over, pull through again. Now we're on the last one. Okay, so we yarn over, oops, sorry, we go through the, that last one's always the trickiest one to go through. Go through front and back post, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, and pull through again. So now we're at the end of the single crochet.